hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. When life tries to knock you down, I will always have your back. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but what I can promise is that I'll love you for the rest of mine. To my son, never forget that I love you. I hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. When life tries to knock you down, I will always have your back. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but what I can promise is that I'll love you for the rest of mine. To my son, never forget that I love you. I hope you believe in yourself as much as I believe in you. When life tries to knock you down, I will always have your back. I can't promise to be here for the rest of your life, but what I can promise is that I'll love you for the rest of mine. To my son.
So yeah. Oh. Hold on a second. So this is mainly a message to my father, even though I don't have to shoot him these things on video. Oh. But I wanted to explain them. So basically, when God is very complicated, so he used their opinion sending me as Adam and Eve's first son, Jesus Christ, the Son of God, as me. So when he sends these messages, like, I wanted to return them all and what a few things. Hopefully, it's not a long video. I mean, explaining to my father as a God, the love and respect that I have for my father as a God. This could take, God knows, like, if not 20 years, 5 days up, 4 days up. Even then, it's not enough time. So I'm gonna try to make it like in a short term. Except it's not gonna explain a lot. So you're saying you're always gonna be there for me, until you won't be able to fix my mental issues, but you'll understand them and help me how to fix them. That I understand. And message to 80% of, or if not 90% of all good Americans that send me these videos, you were a beyond greatest brother and sister that I ever encountered. Which I understand these messages that we all share, and since we all have mental issues, so we all have mental issues. So no matter which race you are, what you are, your background, poor, middle class, wealthy class, we all share the same exact opinion. Well, not the exact opinion, but we carry similar mental issues as all. Not just America, the entire human race, the world race. But anyways, I wanted to tell you in return, since you sent this video, I am, my mother and father bit the forbidden apple. So my mother was invented first, and Adam was invented second. My older sister was invented third. I was invented fourth. And then the little sister, except she's a grown woman, she's invented fifth. The 5 family ancestors of Adam and Eve. Now I can't share my opinions on their view, but I'm sending you as Adam and Eve's first son, as Jesus Christ, your very first son. And I know you give a fuck about especially the first son. I mean, you give a fuck about all sons and daughters that came to existence, but the very first one is like that carries the legacy. First of all, I want to tell you as a father, I apologize to you that my mother and father bit the forbidden apple. I want to I want to apologize like in the smartest vocabulary that could ever be invented, in the smartest way, visualize like four bubbles, but like growing like through small little bubbles, like through like infinite way. So like visualize all these little bubbles like forming a baseball ball, okay, and visualize them apology that becomes smarter and smarter as it grows from the smallest stage to the final ending the highest stage, like an infinite ball that never stops reduplicating its intelligence through topics and like each bubble is a topic. So I apologize to you. Yeah, the devil is cursing me. So I apologize about my mother and father, even though I was not responsible for this. I apologize to you in like an infinite way where the apology just keeps becoming smarter and smarter as these bubbles reduplicate. Uh, Visualize it like this: one small vocabulary becoming like an infinite, even though infinity you can't stop it. But by infinity somehow, but infinity doesn't have a stop. But if you did somehow have a stop in some strange way, visualize it. I apologize to that ending. With the smallest apology to the highest terminology of apology. Uh, they can be invented ever. Where was I, y'all? Now, as Adam and Eve's first son, I can promise you that I won't be a mental sinner. Now, I could somehow maintain this by Holy Quran and Bible preaching, where I shot the video where I killed mental demons. But eventually, listening that too much to the same thing, it becomes old where I can't listen to it. So my demons boost up again. So uh, one thing, so it's impossible for me as your son to be not to be a mental center. That is like a truth. Not just me, every single human being on this planet Earth. Uh, and then 90% of all human beings, all race, when it comes to brothers and sisters, sons and daughters, they came to existence in God's destiny. Uh, those all I forgive. Just 10% of you, I just simply, where you're too deep into the fucking sin, very evil sins, like wickedness, where I can't forgive you. Neither God's gonna ever forgive you, where you have to go downstairs in the basement hell. So I can promise you all, as your first Adam and Eve son, that I'm not gonna be a mental sinner, which I track this every single day that I'm a mental sinner. Uh, but I could promise you I won't be ever a physical sinner, which means I won't touch insects, mammals, or human beings ever, unless it's a high defense, where I have no other choice but to kill you. If I could grab all you down and call the detectives and put you to jail, that would be better. But if you put me in a situation where I have no choice but to kill you, I have no choice but to kill you, and it's self-defense, and I'll be forgiven for that. Uh, I won't promise you that I'll be a fully angel where I'm not a sinner. It's impossible for any human being, including me as Jesus Christ, not to be a mental sinner. But one thing I do promise you as a father, uh, with the righteous out of good, I will protect you to the final end. I won't betray you for a demon and a devil. No matter what the demon and a devil tries or its bargains is infinite and no by all means, all topics, all views. That I could promise you. I could also promise you all I'm gonna raise the Adam and Eve ancestors as kids, the highest knowledge, all understanding the pure definition of good and defending the father and standing for his their true father, not the stepfather, the devil himself, that piece of shit, so you know all entire universe on the righteous side, the devil's fully guilty. Oh, you try to rob my mother and father from my actual father that invented the universe and Adam and Eve. So the devil basically robbed them, pretty much as a criminal piece of shit. But so is my father upstairs sending me this message. That's all. And I promise you other millions of other things out of the nature of pure good. That I could promise you, and I could promise you I'll try to stay as the most faithful as son I could actually be, or try my best at least. Some things are complicated. In another thing, what I promise you, I'll give my wife to keep your wife. I'll give up my life as your son to keep the father alive. That's usually a son's duty, because the son's tougher, where he protects the father since it's young blood. So I offer my soul in exchange to keep your life going, pretty much, including the angels. Another thing that I promise, as fucked up this planet really is when it comes to mental issues, this is hard to give up, man. Planet Earth is beyond hard to give up, man, for a human being. Not to mention a god is even tougher. One thing, I do promise you on my righteous hand out of good, that I'm gonna try to solve many different tactics where you try to combine them in some chess play, where I turn one another this way you did on cause of World War III. So that's another duty that I carry. So I'm gonna try my best out of the best. Uh, to prevent a World War III from erupting. And I apologize, I have to urinate. Oh, what I was gonna tell you more. So I heard a song that another American fucker sang called "Me and God Are Like Fucking Extremely Tired." That's also a message from God, just in a different way. I'm also thought they're like extremely fucking tired mentally, man. Not physically so much, just mentally. So, uh, but I promise you, as my father upstairs, I'm gonna, no matter how much tired I get, I'm gonna protect you, angels, and the five family ancestors of righteous. Uh, and I'm gonna try my best out of the best that this doesn't lead to a World War III or a Judgment Day. I'm pretty sure this could be solved. Oh, it just takes a shitload of overthinking in it. I understand the mental where you tell me where you're mentally tired. I am too, man. Oh, but at the end, Father, is gonna pay off. Oh, we kicked this piece of shit in the past. As me as Jesus Christ, this devil motherfucker will kick him out again. Oh, and I'm not too far from it too either. I just have to combine them in World War III, where I combine them all like enemy versus enemy, and once I tie them up like chest plate, uh, then at that point they can erupt a World War III. Once I combine their enemies who's who, like a matrix, just uh, like a maze. You as a father, and including an angel, angels designed to protect me, and then the father orders the angels how to protect me. You just have to give me more timing. That's the whole idea when it comes to the lefty. So, whatever devil and a demon, as I explained in my past video, with their stupid assassination and their childish assassination attempts, you just have to keep rehealing me. Where I just need more time. And once I'm done, just trapping them in a maze where I prevent a World War III. Once I trap them in, from that point, my duty is done. And then if a devil kills me, I could care less. I'll be in heaven. When you design this universe, so I think you also visualize it like very small little bubbles, okay, where they reduplicate like a baseball ball. First, they start off like this, but it's never stopping. Like he keeps thinking, like keep thinking you just in a smarter way. So I think you from like the smallest aspect to the highest aspect. I give you the highest thing. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you beyond and beyond, or thank you infinite. Like where the thanks be or thank you becomes way smarter and smarter. How I think your whole stressful timing that you invented the universe and Adam and Eve and this planet Earth, this beautiful planet Earth. Oh, so yeah, that's how I take you. Otherwise, it's like a thank you that keeps becoming smarter and smarter as these bubbles reduplicate, but through all topics that you ever created, from insects, people, fishes, universe, Pluto, aliens, and every single thing. Uh, so I thank you all. Just where this thank you just keeps becoming smarter and smarter as we go deeper into it with these bubbles. Uh, so yeah. And peace, Father, and enjoy my video. Yeah, and lighters we always like to keep fire downstairs.